Hello, good evening, good afternoon, Bula, Nwaya, and welcome. This is Maper coming to you live from the comfort of my home. Um, I believe it's 10 p.m. and it's never too late to show up. I know that some of you anticipating to join this go live and just to get some inspiration. And because it's Thursday and it's Momentum Thursday, I hope that if you are working the 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, then I'm sure you can't wait for tomorrow. Like many say, thank God it's Friday. But I thank God for every day because every day is a new beginning, is a new challenges, new things to accomplish. And today I'm thankful that I'm here. It's late at this time, but Thursdays we usually go to 55 and up a Bible study, and we always look forward to do that. Just connecting with members of the church, outside of church, and getting to know um, people, connecting at a much uh, personal level. And it's always a very good time for us. And that is why my Go Live is at this time. But, thank you for being here. If you are joining me on this Go Live, um, stay tuned and stay till the end of it. Maybe there's something in here that I will share that might inspire you, or is something that you just need to hear. So, again, today is Thursday, Momentum Thursday, and I'm just so thankful that I can do this with you. Our Thursday chat is about momentum, and mainly about faith plus action equals breakthrough. And yes, faith and action goes together always. So um, the the thing is, like, I want to remind us, because it has been a great day for me, even at work, and spending time at our Bible study. It's really a time when it's a reminder um, that every setback is a setup for something greater. And sometimes setbacks, we tend to just kind of not do anything after that. But I believe that setbacks are always a setup for something greater, because we can only um, know what is best and ahead of us without having to go through those setbacks. And so sometimes we think we've been delayed. Sometimes we think that, things are not going well with us. But really, God is positioning us for breakthrough. And, I can attest to that, because we have gone through a lot of that. But, God has always been faithful. And so we all face those moments that really test our patience and our faith. But I've learned that when you trust His plan, when you trust God, when you pray about it, when you let go and let God, take control, even the detours lead to destiny. And just tonight we were talking about how um, where we are at. Like, even for me, I never knew that I would live here in Fairbanks, Alaska. Never knew much about Alaska until the job, my work brought me here. But I've always looked at it as an answered prayer, an opportunity, an open door to that God has a plan. And we are now seeing so many things that are happening, um, that we believe. And as we shared, different experiences for everyone that were there tonight, shared about, like how God has brought us here for a purpose. And even though work brought me here, I believe that there was so much more that God had in store for me and my family here. And and that's the amazing thing about it. Like I see it as it's a divine destiny, it's a divine appointment, or it's the way God has designed things for us. And of course, finding this business as well, being a digital business owner. Um, and this is how I like to say that every no you've faced, or every door that has closed, every challenge that you've walked through, it's been preparing you for what's next, or for your best days ahead. I like to say that. And the same goes for, even in the business and purposes. Um, when when you move with intention, even small steps, even with small steps, momentum follows. And you don't have to see the whole staircase. I think I've shared this in one of my Go Lives. You don't have to see the whole staircase. All you have to do is take that first step and the next, and it'll lead you to that destination, or to your success, or to things that you want to accomplish. And I truly believe that God blesses movement. He meets you in action, not hesitation. So, taking that action, taking that first step, taking that leap of faith, um, and um, and taking action and faith truly it leads to your breakthrough. So I can say that, I like to share a little bit of the business, because this is part of my business. It's my Grow Life. And when I started this digital business, I didn't have it all figured out. Um, I had doubts. I did still have fears, and moments where, things just didn't go as planned. I They were, like I said, things didn't go just as planned. But every time I kept showing up, every time I chose to invest my time in it, to um, and even when it felt so quiet, even when it felt like no one's cheering me, something really shifted. Like it really helped me grow in my faith and in my um, confidence and trust that when doors open, there's always a reason for that. And today, I can say um, that I am experiencing what I have started, and now it is growing. So in this journey, in this business journey, it just keeps growing. And so, what I can say is that your breakthrough may just be one faithful step away, because it did that to me. Never in my life have I ever dreamt to or wanted to be a digital business owner, or be an entrepreneur for that matter. I only wanted to be a nurse. Um, and so, if you're in a season that feels slow or uncertain, remember this: your step is happening behind the scenes. A lot of times it's just like planting a seed, um, and the roots start to form, and everything that is happening as the seeds grow. Um, it is under the surface where there's darkness, where and it's just like what I've said. Um, your setup may be happening behind the scenes, meaning it is not seen, but it is happening. And so keep trusting, keep taking steps, and keep showing up. So, because I truly believe that faith moves mountains, but action gives you the strength to climb them. And let me say that again: faith moves mountains, but action truly gives you the strength to climb them. And so, I can, just to encourage you that your time is coming. If you're in a waiting season, if you're at a time that you are stuck, maybe your time is coming. Maybe not now, but sooner. So stay aligned, stay faithful, and keep your eyes on the purpose. As for me, that is what I want to say, that, my purpose here has really shifted. Like my mindset changed, um, and everything changed, as I saw, um, as I take that faith, and action, and see the breakthroughs, see the opportunities to be a blessing to others, and just being around people who are, um, speaking life into me, and us, as well as words of encouragement, and just, um, people that cheer you on, even in your challenging moments, that they are there for you. And those are the times that, um, that um, that things are working for your good, because this is where God has placed you. Wherever you are, um, don't think that, um, that there's no purpose, but there is a purpose and a time and a season for everything. And so I'd like to highlight again our topic for today, and that is faith plus action equals breakthrough. It leads to breakthrough. So, if you're ready to trust God's timing and keep moving with purpose, um, because your momentum is already in motion, drop a thumbs up in the comments, or reach out. I'd like to hear from you. And so, yeah, that is all I want to share with us today. That is a momentum check, and I hope that I've encouraged you with, whatever I have shared tonight. Um, anything in here, and I think I like the part where it says, um, your your setup is happening behind the scenes. So keep trusting, keep taking steps, and keep showing up. So thank you again for being here. Your breakthrough may be just the one faithful step away. So take that and believe in yourself and keep showing up. Stay faithful. And I hope that you're encouraged this evening. I hope that you have a blessed and wonderful rest of your evening, whatever time zone you're going to be watching this. If you're watching the replay, do put down replay and say, so that I can get back to you and say hi. So, yeah, that is all from me. Vinaka, Foyexia, and God bless.